Welcome everyone, it's Vaporous Drakomar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, I did fail to get to the depths of Doom Tower, but let's be honest. I didn't know how I was going to get past the spider of that affinity. I just didn't have an idea of what to do. The fact that I maintained Gold 2 is actually nothing short of a miracle, honestly. Still another 11 hours before that happens. Ooh, Divine Speed. Ooh. First things first, I have to check this. I can't believe I got an actual Void Shard after the period ends. But sure. I'll keep that in mind. Trying to make sure I don't keep any not like really bad pieces. That's my goal. Okay, I'm tired though, because I worked the entire, like, really hard getting those pieces. You have no idea. Like, just in general in this game. Warrior Chest 2. And Claim. Night Chest. Okay, well, the Doom Tower climb begins anew. Get ready for it. You see how long that climb is? Alright. Let's get cracking. Alrighty then, guys. This is it. The Doom Tower climb. You've heard the stories. We are now doing the legend. The Doom Tower climb begins once again. As I swear it's the bosses that stop me now. It's not even the waves. Like, it used to be the waves, but now it's these, like, specific bosses that, like, I literally can't find the answer to. That's literally my problem. That was clean. You saw how clean that was? I played that very clean. I didn't have any problem with that. I cleaned it smooth. I played it well. I played it almost like campaign. And yet, there's going to be a boss somewhere in this wretched tower that's literally going to stop me in my tracks. I swear to God. Like, even with the Valley of Death, even with getting to Gold freaking 2, with a whole bunch of 60s, and I have to go check my... What do I have to check? Oh, Sky Touch Shaman! Ah! This is why you want block revives! This is why! But at least I have my Katoon! Because I like Katoon! I'm so happy that I have Katoon at 6 now. Took so much effort to do, you have no idea. Because I had to sacrifice for the speed lead. You know how hard that is to do? To not upgrade Gallic and to focus all of my effort on Katoon because I needed her for arena speed lead. Yeah, it's not pleasant how much I had to work. Okay, silver, not bad. So yeah, the Doom Tower climb begins again, boys. You want to see it? I wanted to see it. Well, it's back. We are climbing up the Doom Tower again because it reset because I couldn't find a way past the boss. Literally because I couldn't find a way past the boss. So many times in this wretched tower, the reason in the end that I couldn't beat it was because of it's because of the boss. And I even tried to not attack the spiderlings. It's just the affinity of the spider eventually destroyed me. I don't know if my other account will be able to climb like this because it doesn't have all these 60s. It just doesn't. So it's not gonna like crumple. Valley of Death that. Alright, we're climbing. We're climbing, my dude. We're climbing. I don't know how we're climbing this fast, but hey, we're climbing. We're smacking them up. Ever wonder why I needed the 560s? This is why, my dude. This is why. We are making it all the way up the tower. Check it out. Check this out. This is the best I've ever done on Doom Tower. The fastest I've ever climbed. And I can hear that guy's voice from over there. What the actual hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to like, because I can't even hear what he's saying. All I know is it sounds annoying. Okay, I gotta not. The guy is more annoying than the fact that I didn't beat Doom Tower last time because I couldn't find a lever on the spider wings. And the spider. Holy hell. Ugh. God. Okay, rally that horde, please. Thank you. Yeah, believe this or not, but like, literally I would not have been able to do this before. Like, I wouldn't. Like, just trust me when I say there's a reason I actually needed all these 60s. I'm not just like saying this. There's a reason. Because the thing about this content is that this content is kind of intended for people that have a lot of 60s. Because if you don't, like I said, you will get owned. Alright, and there's bulwarks here. Acid rain on them. And there we have it. We are making astounding progress, man. Look at that. We will soon be able to reach the next boss. Yeah, Kale is here, by the way. He's right back here. Like, Hades is like, where's Kale? You know, you should abandon account if you don't have Kale. And don't play the game again. It's like, he's right here. He's right back here with Elhain. I'm so lucky that I got him from a shard. It's not even funny. And it wasn't a blue shard or a sacred shard. It was a mystery shard. I kid you not. I kid you not. It was in a group of 10 mystery shards, and he was in that group of 10. And then I raised him basically from a Wii shard, Wii level 1. I raised him all the way up to level 60. All the food and everything. Of course he does that. Of course he does. How long does that last for? And I can't even decrease his speed through it. And then they all go attack him. Brilliant. How long does that invincibility last for? And he still has it. And then he blocks all buffs. I don't even know what this champion is. You want to tell me what that guy is? Because I don't know who he is. Acid on him. Rally of Death the whole squad. Keep in mind, there is no legendaries on this team, by the way. Just wanted to point that one out. This is all done with Epic and below. The only non-rares on this team are Haikatoon, which you can get from your login rewards, and Vergus. Although you'll want a Vergus or a Vergus substitute. Something like that. You will want a tank in this tower. Because there is certain ally attack. Like, even if it's someone like, what's his face? Apothecary or even if you have to use Apothecary or a Morton Macabre for a tank or something like that, go for it. Oh, Vogoth, but you need a tank. You need something that's a tank. Anything. Something. You need a defense champion. If you don't have a defense champion, I don't think your odds of beating this place are high. You need one. Of some kind. Somebody who can face tank. Even if it's a Drexthar Blood Twin. You need... Because you see this guy? He summons everyone after you. You want to basically try to kill him. I'm gonna try to kill him straight away. Kill the Arenarals. Since I don't have a Rezer, I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that Kale died. Keep her safe. That Shamanic Lightning on there. There you go. We're making progress. Granted, we probably are only going to get to the boss. These lightning arrows. Because then, see, the thing that scares me and the thing that I hate the most about this tower is the bosses, actually. Once you actually, like, are semi-belong in here, you know, especially once you get enough 60s, the real trial of this tower is the bosses. It will be the bosses that cause you the most headache. By far. I will be upgrading more 60s though. Never fear. I will be doing that. I got an adamantine skeleton. So they put a provoker. That's not great. That's not good. Get him as low as possible. Rally that horde. Finally. Okay. Oh no, these are the Elder Skargs. I hate these guys. I vividly remember the Elder Skargs and the other rotation that I failed at. Because yes, I failed the Doom Tower rotation many times now. Soon. Okay, the problem is when you play the game for a while and you fail at Doom Tower, you learn things. One thing I've learned is you don't want to... The Elder Skargs are a pain. They are a pain. Basically, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to farm this boss, because we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow, as disgusting as that sounds, before climbing further after the reset. Because even if I burn all my keys and climb all the way up with those keys, then I have to wait for the keys again. This is going to get really tedious. But yes, I have a full team of 60s on this. Granted, it has a weakness. The weakness is lack of points. Which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's going to be a big deal. This is why I need a rank 6 cleanser of some kind. As disgusting as that sounds. And I also need more force affinity rank 6s. Or void. Either force or void or both. But most importantly, I probably need an HP burn champion. And I have still yet to get Drexthar. I'm about 30 frags in. Hopefully, because of this account's development, I will be more close to getting in. Alright, we're getting closer. We decrease his speed. No. Alright. Well, here we are again. The Magma Affinity, the Magma Dragon. Magic Affinity. Should I put a cleanser in there or just go full yellow? I'm gonna go full yellow first. I'm gonna go full yellow there. See how it goes. Some memory, this is not what stopped me. This is not what stopped me in this version of the tower. What stopped me was the HP burn problem. That was the problem. Because, like, basically what I have to do is I have to now develop an Armiger. Either an Armiger or get an HP burn champ, which Armiger seems more likely. They told me that I can use Armiger as a substitute. That's what we're going to have to do, honestly. Because Armiger is going to block Revive, which is what I need. Drexthar is still a long way off, so there isn't a big probability that we're going to be able to use Drexthar. At least I learned a lot about Agrath, so we can probably beat this version of Agrath now that I understand even easier, now that I understand something more about her. Although, we will need to replace Haikatoon with a cleanser. Because, yeah, I have to wait for the keys to reset. We can grind this, though. Secret Room 1. Rare champions only. Alright, so that would be Gallic, Elhain, her, and a cleanser. Because, yeah. It's a shame, but I'm using Gallic as the tank. This is another reason why you want to level your Gallic for, I guess, the secret room. Yeah, so like and subscribe if you like this content. I finally have made the Doom Tower progress. And yeah, we're going to be fighting these guys. The biggest problem is the bosses, by far. Especially the later bosses. The spiders and the spiders. It's mostly the spiders, honestly. It's the freaking spiders. Hate spiders. The spider. Attack it. Thank you. Oh, I got some more fragments of Archmage helmet. I like that. But we can't get to Secret Room 2 or 3. This, I assume, is where Sorath lives. Right in there. I don't know what lives in here. Something weird lives in here. And then as we go up, and then there's this really weird boss. But there you go. That's Doom Tower. And no, we're not pulling that yet. And no, my tokens haven't reset yet. Well, I'm waiting for that to reset. I still have to do Arena later. Does Doom Tower count? No. Damn it. It doesn't count as... Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Like, what? Why doesn't that count? Anyhow, I have to level food. As you can probably imagine. I have to level food. A little bit each day, I have to level food. We don't have to go too ham and cheese, but we do have to level food. Because from the small food comes big champions. Like, you never know. She could be useful in Doom Tower. You never know. You know what else could be useful? Actually, I'm a dumb ass. We need... Okay, first off, let's check our vaults. Yes, we need to level the Valerie. But you're like, Vaporsmith, why on earth would you do that? I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this only once. Valerie is one of the most powerful shield cleanse champions you can get in the game. And she's also the easiest to access. And she's a banner ward. So all of this adds up into a champion I can't ignore anymore. That's the truth of the matter. I can't ignore her anymore. Nor can I climb on my first account because I mean my second account, because I don't have the leveled champions yet. Like, I need a rank 6 Cynthia Flametongue, for instance. Or a rank 6... Yeah, rank 6 Cynthia Flametongue. It's not even counting away from that. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm looking for more of her, by the way. That's why I'm including her, because she is part of the recruit squad. That's what I'm including her for. Because they all gotta start somewhere. They all gotta start somewhere. The reason I'm raising Valerie's is because I can get copies of them. That's why. You might ask, but isn't that a split in focus? You see, the problem is, I already have my arena team forged. And Valerie, I've heard stories that Valerie puts a shield and stuff on everyone. And that she has a powerful debuff with, like she has some powerful stuff in her kit. So, because of that, I have to pay attention. I mean, I'm already doing this on brutal difficulty. If I have to go to Nightmare, fine, but I don't think Nightmare's that good for lower level champs. I think brutal is kind of. Because putting them on Nightmare is just a cruel and unusual punishment. That's not who I wanted. I don't want more food. Oh. I didn't say, hey game, give me food. I wanted food. No, I want more progress related stuff. See, I want a Valerie. Can you give me that, please, game? It's funny that you also don't drop Grandmasters. See, she puts up a shield. She has a debuff. Because I might as well visit here. Might as well visit here. It's like climbing the Doom Tower, but easier. Way easier. Like, easy enough that I can just, like, put food on Elhain's back and we won't have a problem. With Doom Tower, I can pull off every 60 I've ever made. It's hard. It's hard for the wrong reasons, I feel. Like, I'll tell you why. And we will be farming all that later. So, I feel it's hard for all the wrong reasons because let's give this a shot. It's hard for all the wrong reasons because... Is that a Septimus? Please tell me that's not a Septimus. Okay, we got one down. There we go. Perfect. And there you go. Oh, everyone's got over 100 player power. Of course they do. Of course they do. And of course that guy has got a Manaya. That is a god. Of course they do. We'll save this for later. Because I've got to continue to try to get more arena medals. And better gear. Yep.